Hey guys, what's up? We have a new card that's supposed to help with your fiend type monsters. This is decent as it shows a commitment from Konami to supporting older types and continual ways of bringing them forward, even if only by a little bit. This is Call of the Archfiend. This is a continuous trap card that says you can only use this card's first effect once per turn. Its first effect is target one level 5 or higher fiend type monster in your graveyard, discard one fiend type monster from your hand, and if you do, special summon that targeted monster. This is good for certain decks, including but not limited to the original Archfiend cards, Dark Worlds, Steel Swarm, Infernoid, and Abyss Actor. When played in some of these decks, can help to fuel them later on in the duel. For example, Dark Worlds like to be discarded and gain effects whenever they do, as well as setting up plays to work from the graveyard, as some of the higher level monsters would normally be difficult to summon, usually through tribute summoning. This could work well in combination with a card known as Sinister Yorishiro, as not only could you bring something back from the graveyard, but you can normal summon a level 5 or higher monster without tributing. This can give you consistent field presence and avoids having a clogged hand. I personally think out of the various support provided to various types, I would argue Fiends have had the most support. For example, whereas Valhalla Hall of the Fallen is the continuous spell card that enables fairies to be special summoned, it is restricted to only when you have no monsters on the field, whereas there are no limitations on either of the Fiend support cards, as they may be used once per turn, but can access your hand and graveyard without much cost to the card holder. This card has a name most of you will be familiar with, sounding not too different from Call of the Haunted, in which this card acts like, but with a continual summoning effect, and has the small restriction that it is limited to level 5 and higher monsters. So, what do you guys think of this card? Is it enough support for the Fiends to make them good? Is this too much support for the Fiends, and they should be looking to give this type of support to other types, such as, from the top of my head, Thunders and Reptiles? Or is this something you think is easy enough to remove from the field? Therefore, there would be not much point in running. Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.